Wednesday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Detroit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Harrison gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for one. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tigers are shut down. Tyson Ross will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over 40 home runs last season. When you start getting into that 40, 50 home run, those categories, that's special power. That's raw power. He's one of those rare commodities of baseball, so it'll be fun to watch him in this one.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Tigers.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Castellanos, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
That is it. The designated hitter, John Hicks.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and lands down and gone.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Ross has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Line drive, base hit to right. At the plate, Steve Pearce. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and it's safely into third.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Behind 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grenier finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now.
Batting, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Junior.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Into the box, Mikey Mata, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Pierce is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting it.
Next for the Tigers, Grayson Grenier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Grayson Greenier is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Pierce has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And it's gone. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Your attention, please.
So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stewart is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, man. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting rough.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Matuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The second pitch.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Popped up, and there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mercer.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. We'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames.
All right, thanks, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. For the Reds stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left, and it bangs off the monster, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Matuk has a beat on it, and that's the third out. So back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. No balls and 1 strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he notched the backwards K on that one.
14.
John Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kristen Stewart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading
he
off
flew out in his
for the
last
Red
at
Sox.
bat.
And with his speed,
The
he's one of
shortstop,
those rare guys who
Xander.
you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Next for the Red Sox.
Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Matuk is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, in still just the first month of the season, but he leads the AL in that department at this juncture. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold. And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mikey Matza becomes the first out of the inning. Bogarts has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Pitch outside, the throw, and he's safe.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
This is pulled into right. Castellanos the catch, tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty, well, D-Roll, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
In now, Andrew Benintendi as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second, backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Xander Bogarts. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Well, things are good. Things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 1-1, here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Mercer has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman.
And a ball, 1-0.
Harrison.
Swung on and missed. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jordy Mercer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Lane Hardy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 50.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter,
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Benintendi on third with 2 out. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batter.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mata racing back off the light tower, and it's gone. Daniel Stump comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Steve Pearce. On, he pops it up, and that's in there. Base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th and 9th of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hit to short. Taken in by Mercer. What a play, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
In now, John Hicks. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. John Hicks goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Castellanos stands at first with 1 out. Popped high in the air. Bogaerts is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder
coming to the plate now, Mikey Mata. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that is coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Mookie.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Pedroia at third with two away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Matuk racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now to the plate, Grayson Greenier starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High in the air into shallow left center. Bogarts is calling for it. One out. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Josh Harrison stands in. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last breath for the Tigers. Got him. Detroit, good night.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even